Continuous 25 is up today. For today's continuous 25, we are working with dumbbells. We have 5 exercises we're doing. Each of the exercises we work for 40 seconds, and then we have complete rest for 20 seconds. And we go through all 5 of the exercises for 5 rounds, and that's a time-efficient and effective 25-minute workout. You're getting your strength and your conditioning in today. I'm going to walk you through all the exercises and give you a chance to determine what strength dumbbell you want to use throughout today's workout. Our first exercise is skier squats. For skier squats, I'm going to be standing hip width apart with my feet, weights in a neutral grip at my side. As I squat down, I bring the weights up in a front raise, neutral grip front raise. So down and up. So you're using a little bit of momentum on this one. And by bringing the weights out in front, you're counterbalancing that squat to allow you to sit back with those hips and keeping those heels on the ground, okay? So skier squats, just like so, okay? That's gonna start you out, warm you up, and we go into our second exercise, which is a goblet Cossack squat. I debated on doing Cossack squats or lateral lunges, okay? So you can determine which one you would prefer to do. The Cossack squat is going to have a lot more range of motion and mobility involved with it. And your goblet lateral lunge, probably a little bit more, it's similar, but maybe a lot more core strength there, okay? So I'm going to show you the Cossack squat. We're going to be holding the dumbbell up at our chest, one head of the dumbbell up at your chest. Feet are going to be wide, toes are going to be pointed forward. And from here, you're going to lunge over the side, squatting down, hips down, sitting down into that squat. Your leading leg is going to be nice and straight. Okay, you're going to have the chest lifted. And by holding the weight in front of you, again, it helps to counterbalance in this exercise. You're coming up and over, and down to the other side, okay? So with your straight leg, you're keeping your heel on the floor, your toes can lift. Over here, it's basically a single leg squat, okay? So you're really sitting those glutes down below your knee. Knee comes forward just a little bit, but make sure you're keeping that entire foot there on the ground, and then up and over, okay? So a lot of mobility with this one, and holding that weight in front of you helps to counterbalance. If you can't get down all the way, you can just do lateral lunges to the side, stepping it out and bringing it up. So this is going to be a little bit more core involved to press yourself up with that one, and you might not be able to get as many reps in with the 40 seconds, but I'm going to let you decide which one you prefer to do. I'm going to be doing the Cossack squat because I like that mobility, okay? And this is a movement where this type of movement we don't do a whole lot of throughout the day, okay? So it's a good exercise to train any imbalances you have and work on mobility as well there, okay? Your third exercise is going to be an RDL, Romanian deadlift, to a row. So holding the dumbbells again in that neutral grip. I'm going to be performing my RDL, sending the hips back in the hinge and torso coming parallel to the ground. From here, perform the row, drawing my elbows up, sweeping towards my glutes, back down, press the ground, and stand up nice and tall. And you see for this exercise, I like to hold the dumbbells like this, all right? Because I feel like it allows me to control. I just prefer it that way, especially with a deadlift to a row. You can come all the way down and tap the heads of the dumbbells to the ground as long as you're not rounding your back. So keeping a nice hinge there. You feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, feeling the work in the glutes, and from here, picking the weights up off the ground, and then coming back up to standing, okay? So if you have the mobility there, you can take the weights and tap them all the way down to the ground. Otherwise, just bring them to below the knees, mid-shin there, all right? That's your third exercise. Fourth one, we're going to go all the way down to the ground and do mountain climbers. You can do these off your dumbbells. They're right there. You just set them down. And doing these off the dumbbells might be a little more comfortable on your wrists because it keeps your wrists in line with your forearms. Make sure that you're not back here, so get your shoulders right over your wrists. Perform a nice straight line, torso and hips. Drive those knees forward. And our fifth exercise, we go all the way down to the ground for a Russian twist and press, okay? So you can hold the dumbbell either way. You can hold it in the center or can hold onto either head of the dumbbell, but we're going to be going to the side, come center, knee it in, and then press it up. So a front press, back down, to the side, forward, press. So we're adding in that little knee in with this one, knees in and out. If you're having a hard time balancing, bringing the knees in, you can do single, single, and then here, press, and then the other side, okay? So when you go to do the press, you can have legs bent, feet on the ground. The side you're twisting to is the side of the leg that's going to be straight on, okay? Otherwise, try to balance and do both. All right, so those are the 5 exercises today. We got some mobility work in there in today's workout, strength, and obviously conditioning with that short rest time, okay? 20 seconds of rest when we're working with dumbbells in a continuous workout is complete rest, all right? All right, we're gonna get started. So the first exercise is the skier squat. Hopefully you have enough time to determine what strength dumbbells you want to use throughout the workout today, and we'll get going. Okay, this continuous 25 workout is going to begin in under 10 seconds. We have 5 rounds today. We're beginning with skier squats, feet are hip width apart. Squatting down, sending the weights out in front of you, sitting down and back, sending those weights out in front, helps to counterbalance. So you can sit down, imagine there's a chair behind you, control the weights on the way up and on the way down. So you don't want them to come all the way back like that. You want to stop them right at your glutes. Getting that front shoulder work in. Keep your chest lifted. Press the floor away to come up. You got 5 more seconds. And complete rest. Going into either the Cossack goblet or the lateral lunge. If you're performing the Cossack squat, you want to try to get the hips below the knee. Keep your chest lifted. Press up and over. So the leg on this side, where I'm squatting, that toes pointing forward. The trailing leg, the straight leg, keep the heel on the ground. You can lift the toe off the ground a little bit. Keep your chest lifted. We don't want to round forward. Press through that squatting leg, up and over. Working a lot of adductors here, so inner thighs, hamstrings. And rest. That one feels really good. Add a little bit of mobility in there. Those inner thighs. A lot of you ask, what exercise can I do to work the inner thighs? This one's great for that. RDL row. So going from inner thighs to hamstrings and glutes and adding in a little back work. Down, you can tap the ground, come up. If you have kettlebells, you can use those as well to allow you to tap the ground without rounding your back. That's partially why I hold the weights like this versus like this, because then I might start to round, okay? Really draw the elbows back, sweep the weights towards your glutes. You don't want to bring the weights straight up like this and pinch. And control the weights on the way up and the way down. And press to the floor to stand up to good posture. All right, we are moving along today. Moving along. Nice good form in today's exercises. No need to really work quickly. We have minimal rest, so you're getting that conditioning in there as well. Mountain climbers, I'm doing these off my dumbbells. Also gives me a little bit more room to bring those knees up. Just make sure you don't hit your knees into the weights. Better positioning for my wrists. And try to bring those knees up towards the chest. Press those heels back. Keep your shoulders over palms. Over halfway done. Next exercise, we're just going to stay on the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And since we have complete rest, you can stay right here on the floor. And we Russian twist and press with our knees, balancing on your glutes if you can. If not, you're going to keep one foot on the floor. All right, so we're twisting, legs out, knees in, press, legs out, in. Don't lose your balance. Bring it in. Elbows in at your side as you twist, and you're working from the abs. Woo! Might use my lighter weight for this exercise on the next round. But I'm gonna finish this one out. You got 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Carefully come up. That is one round. Going back to the top, skier squats. In the front raise in, neutral grip, working our shoulders. Helps to counterbalance so you can sit back into that squat. Keep your heels on the ground. Trust you're not going to fall back. Press through the floor to come up. Shoulders are tired after doing that twist and press. You're over halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so next one you can do either lateral lunges or the Cossack. Down and over, working on that mobility, working inner thighs. Gonna get in position, stand with feet wide, and up and over. So that side you're squatting on, keep your entire foot on the ground. The trailing leg, keep that heel pressed in. Press up and over. Try and get your glutes below your knees, keeping your chest lifted. This is a position we don't get into often, or a movement we don't do often. So you're working on some muscular imbalances. You might have weak adductors. Up and over. And rest. Going into our RDL to row. Deadlift to row, really. Deadlift. Because we are trying to tap the weights all the way to the ground. On this one, a touch and go. All right. Hinge. Bring it up. So bring the torso forward, parallel to the floor. So we don't want to round like this, okay? So as you hinge, torso comes forward, parallel to the ground. Tap the weights, draw it up from that stop position. Really working the muscles in your back, your lats. Any kind of row is excellent for helping you achieve better posture. 3, 2, 1, up. Mountain climbers are next. Woo. That minimal rest time getting that cardio aspect in. We aren't working fast through these exercises. We're really focusing on good form. Bring it in and in. Here, you can go a little bit quicker. This is the one exercise today where you can move quickly. Just make sure you're not here. Okay, get in a plank. Press the weights into the ground and drive those knees up towards your chest. Less than 20 seconds. Final 10. Keep going. Press those heels back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, moving on. Russian twist and press. Woo. All right, so you can hold the dumbbell either way. You can hold it this way or like this. Keep those elbows locked into your side as you twist from your abs and press out. Straighten your legs. Twist, press, twist that dumbbell all the way over to the side. Nice strong press. Hitting your front delts here. As you press, working on balance and stability. You can always take one leg out straight, bring it in, straight, bring it in and press. You can do that as well. Do a combination of it if you're starting to fatigue. And rest. Woo. Back to the top. Starting to fatigue, working to failure. All right, even these skier squats, those raises are getting difficult. All right, going back to top for our third round. Really power out of that squat. You can swing the weights forward, but control it on the way down. Don't let those knees track in. Keep your heels on the ground, chest lifted. You don't want to be like that, right? Open your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are getting tough. It's the shoulder raise. That's what's getting tough. All right, goblet lunge. So holding the weight up here, working on our mobility, range of motion. I'm going to do these from the side for you this time. So down, glute below knee. Knee can track forward, straight leg, press up and over. But I'm keeping the chest lifted. Using the weight is helpful so that you don't take your body and start doing this. Okay, by using the weight, keeps you upright, and it also counterbalances. It helps you to sit down into that single leg squat. Less than 10 seconds here. Press through the ground. And 3, 2, 1. I'm at home. I can drop my weights. All right. Our RDL, well, deadlift. I keep saying remain deadlift. Let's make this a touch and go deadlift to the row so that we are working out of that pause at the bottom to really pull the weight and work our back. So tap, draw it up, tap, press the ground away, come to good posture. So at the top, you don't want to round, okay? Shoulders right over hips. Tuck your hips as you come up, squeeze. Send them back. Draw those elbows up above your back. Sweep. Coming out of that fixed stop position. Lots of power there. 10 seconds. And rest. Mountain climbers are next. Just working these upper body just as much as lower body. Today my shoulders are feeling it here. All right, 5 more seconds to rest. Go ahead and make your way down to the ground. Let's finish out these mountain climbers. Bring those knees all the way in. Make sure you're looking down, you're not looking up. Keep a neutral spine. If your shoulders are back here, bring them over your wrists. Press the weights into the ground. Lift that belly button. Press those heels back. Draw those knees up towards the chest. Keep going. Final 10's coming up. All right, here, 10 more seconds. Keep sprinting it out. Keep climbing. And rest. Woo. You know it's a good workout when I don't talk a whole lot. These are good exercises all combined together today. Great conditioning. All right, twist and press. In 3 seconds. Here we go. Take it over. Bring it in. Press it up. Twist. Strong press. Balance there. Using the strength. In your abs. A lot of core here. Twist through your abs. Not swinging the weight side to side. 20 seconds to go. Breathe. Don't hold your breath with ab work. Exhale. Bring it in. Exhale. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. 4th round. You got 2 rounds to go. Feeling it today. Ooh, I wish I had a lighter set of weights to use. Skier squats. All right. 40 seconds. Here we go. Bring it back and up. Sit back into that squat and lift the weights. Keep your chest lifted. Try not to round forward, okay? Sit down. Keep those heels on the ground. Imagine that stool behind you you're dropping down to, and keep your knees from tracking inward. It's okay if you start to slow down. You just stay moving. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Breathe. Heart rate's up there. 150. 150. All right. COSSACK. Stay on the feet nice and wide. Drop it down. Up and over. Keep it lifted. Maybe sit down in that squat for a second. Come out of it. Press through the floor. Use his inner thighs. Lots of core strength here as well. So great for mobility. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Gets harder with every round. Use this 20 seconds, so it's not a lot. Catch your breath. All right, our tap and go deadlifts to the row. Hinge, tap, sweep, down. So I'm taking the weights towards my glutes. The head of the dumbbell that taps the ground, coming up, almost right there to my glutes, okay? So you want to really drive your elbows up. Back work's all about elbows and ankles. Here we're hitting those lats. Almost 10 seconds to go. Come up to good posture. Press through the ground. Stand up. And 3, 2, 1. Woo. 2 more exercises left in the round. I'm feeling it today. I don't have my normal energy, but I'm working hard. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Spread it out. It's only 40 seconds. Just try to move at a quick pace here. Good full body exercise. You're really working your abs. Bring those knees up, up. You are halfway. Keep climbing. Let's go. Press those weights into the ground. Don't let yourself start to sag. Press, lift. Final 10. Right here. Come on. I'll count down from 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we got Russian twists to go. And then we just have one more round left. All right. Start twisting. Here we go. Twist, balance, and press. Lots of control here. Focusing on your breathing. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Throw in some of the modified version. If you need to, keep your feet on the ground. When you twist, your legs going to be straight. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Final minute. Final minute. We can do this. Good challenge. Good workout. Keep a good mindset. Don't quit. 5 minutes. That's it. All right. 40 seconds at a time. We'll get through this. So you don't want to swing the weights too much back behind you, okay? Now you can come back behind you a little bit. Woo, halfway. Less than 20 seconds. Woo. Final 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have put in one more squat there. I gave up too early. All right, shake it out. I think the Cossack squat ended up being the easiest exercise today. At least the one that feels the best. All right, let's do this Cossack or your ladder lunge one more time. Feet nice and wide, toes pointed forward, down, up. Nice straight leg. Drop below the knee. Keep your heel on the ground. Keep the chest lift. Press up and over. Lots of control. Final 10 right here. Get the most out of this one. Working on that range of motion, your mobility, strength, and set the weights down. Okay, 3 more exercises, 40 seconds at a time, 3 minutes up. Our tap and go deadlift to row. Helping to achieve better posture with this exercise right here. Hinge, pull, press. Hinge, pull, press. You got it. Multi-joints here. Very functional exercise. Working on good form over speed. Hopefully you're challenging yourself with a good weight for you. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Keeping a good strong back. And set them down. All right, 2 exercises left. Sweat is dripping. I'm going to go ahead and come down to the ground. Get a little lightheaded there. Got 2 exercises to go. Let's knock out these mountain climbers. Get that heart rate up. Bring it in. Imagine you're sprinting towards the finish line. Got your eye on the prize. No negative thoughts. You're gonna finish strong. Keep moving. Halfway. Keep going. Press those weights into the ground. And drive. Climb. Breathe. About 10. 9. Come on. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. Started counting quick. Wanted to be done. All right, we're almost done. 1 exercise to go. Working abs, working shoulders, working balance. Here we go. 40 seconds. See you at the finish line. Keep going. Twist. Really focus on breathing. It's going to help you get through this. Nice, strong. Exhale. All that air. Each time you rotate. 20 seconds to go. Final 10's coming up. Come on. Don't give up now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on. 2, 1. Set your weight down. Carefully come up. Head to the last 2 lift. Exhale. Hands over your head for our final 10 seconds. Breathe deep. Get that heart rate down. And 3, 2, 1. And down. Whew. That was a workout. When we began this one, those exercises, I felt like they were a great combination exercises, but I surely didn't think it was going to be that tough today. That was a tough workout, but that one challenged your mobility for sure. Working on posture, working on range of motion. There's cardio in and strength there, okay? Great, great workout. I hope you enjoyed this one. These workouts are an excellent way to fit your fitness into a very busy day, okay? And even when you don't feel like doing it, you can tell yourself those positive thoughts of, it's only 25 minutes. You can even go and say, it's only 5 rounds. It's only 40 seconds per exercise. Only got 5 exercises to do. All right, so think of the positives. And the main thing is, if you're having a hard time deciding whether to do it or not, just get started. Because the amount of time you spent thinking, should I do it or not, you probably could have got it done in 25 minutes. All right, y'all, this is the power of consistency, and this is how we do it. I will see you for the next continuous workout.